Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyadilakshakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Nama. Facebook and many other social media platforms. I welcome all of you for today's Parashakti Akash readings, where we are celebrating the Navaratri festival. So what will you learn today? You will be learning about Navaratri, the celebration of the divine feminine consciousness. You will be learning why the divine energy, Devi Parashakti, has incarnated again in modern age. And you will be learning about Devi Parashakti and the Supreme Point of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, who has come down as the incarnate, and how you need to prepare yourself to experience the space, his space inside you. And as the cosmic feminine consciousness, Parashakti, liberates you, bestowing her supreme knowledge, she bestows her completion through worship, and Devi Parashakti is worshipped by all the gods and the goddesses of Kailasa. In the Chandi Homa, all of Kailasa represents to bestow upon you. And through sincerely, with delayed gratification, with the space is the best receptor. The ideologies that you carry in the Manonmaya Kosha, the mind sheet, and the Vijnanamaya, the intellect sheet, are too important for this experience. Thus, each segment is designed to work on each kosha, recommended that you attend the complete program for the best experience. And now, with that, we will move to the next segment of this program, where all of us will be seeing a live demonstration of the extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. So today, the Balasins, the Nithyananda Yogis, the initiated disciples of the Supreme Point of Hinduism, will be manifesting and demonstrating the powers of third eye awakening and sharing with all of you the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation awakened in us through the Diksha, the initiation, the third eye awakening, and various other powers, the blessings and grace of the Supreme Point of Hinduism, body scanning, remote vision, levitation. Some of you might be wondering where exactly third eye is appeared, how it works. So the third eye is the cosmic browsing center located and see through the third eye just as you would with your two eyes. Now let us understand more about what are Shaktis, how exactly these Shaktis work, and how Vedagamas, the source, tells in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. And manifesting powers are described as a system, a method, and a science for human beings to explore the way and have access to various states of consciousness. And the Shakti is manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and you need to manifest the divine to any type of external manifestation. And you might be wondering that Shaktis and Siddhis are the same, but Shaktis and Siddhis are actually not the same. They are divine, Guru, and are a source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment and are on the path of enlightenment. And the Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings, and the source of all these Shaktis, Paramashiva divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, and the base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence. He performs the Panchakritya or the five cosmic acts of Shrishti, which is Graha, which is liberating grace for all living entities. And the supreme point of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His divine holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, has come down as the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva and representative of Paramashiva. It is the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization nation, and the cosmic body simulation beings and highly advanced sciences. And it was where the science of power manifestation, enlightenment, and many more spiritual sciences was lived and taught as a lifestyle. And for the first breaking pace, which is never accomplished before. And all of this knowledge is passed down, and the supreme point of Hinduism, being recognized as an, was trained and taught into these sciences to revive disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, and yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushadha. So now let's see how we can awaken these divine Shaktis, and as how can you manifest these Shaktis yourself. The supreme, every ultimate truth, jnana, is wrapped into your consciousness, prajna, and manifests
transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being.
So now let's watch a short video on how the science of Diksha works.
Through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasam muktihi phalamakhanditam avirodhat bhavantyeva prasangyastu bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership, and Devi Diksha Vihinasya na siddhihi na cha sadgatihi tasmat sarva prayatnena guruna dikshito bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini, our own highest inner potential energy, a powerful energy within the brain which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives, bliss and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization. Experience the power of initiation through a range of exclusive programs conducted at Nithyananda.
Yes, so that was a wonderful video on how the science of Diksha works. So now let us see how the science of power manifestation is authenticated through four aspects of awareness. So the first is the Shastra Pramana, which are the eternal, unchangeable truths revealed in the source scriptures, where the Vedic rishis and verified the sciences. And the next is the Atma Pramana, which is an account from the life of this being born of Hinduism, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of the power manifestation. And then the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So now let us see what exactly are the Vedas and Agamas. So the Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus and are pure science where the applied technologies sciences are expanded. And the Veda Agamas, are given the status of Shruti as their directly to Pramana. So now, let us get ready to witness a very exciting demonstration of the power of third eye after we go through the Pramanas for the first power, for the powers. So we will be first witnessing the power of third eye, which is seeing with the eyes blindfolded. And the Shastra Pramana for this power comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. कपालान्तर्मनोऽन्यस्य तिष्ठन्मीलितलोचनः क्रमेण मनसोदार्यात् लक्ष्ये लक्ष्यमुत्तमम्. And the translation for this verse is, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind in inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva. And the next is the Apta Pramana, where Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. So Arjuna can behold Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. And Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, Na tu maam shakyase drashtu manenaiva kshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. So in this verse, Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. So this comes from the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form. And it is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through his third eye. And the next is the Atma Pramana, where
Inside and outside broke.
in Swamiji's own words, Swamiji says, the first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree, tended that as me. And the next is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. And all of you here can see that study measures were done on the brainwaves being formed of Hinduism himself using a PET scan, a positron emission tomography. And it was measured that when doing daily activities, there is high activity in the brain where the third eye is located. And when in deep samadhi state, only the third eye region is active, and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. And the next is the Sakshi Pramana, which are the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation happening in the initiated disciples being born in Hinduism. So this rare and sacred science of third eye awakening is being made available to humanity for ultimate enrichment and consciousness that surpass all the bounds of time, space, and matter. And the supreme point of Hinduism is gifting this pure and great science of third eye awakening, along with many other spiritual sciences, to the world through initiation, diksha. And everyone who has experienced these powers and who have been witnessed and experienced these results and extraordinary manifestation in their Sakshi Pramana, the live demonstration of the power of third eye. Yes, so now let us get into the live demonstration of this power. So here with me I have this eye band, which in front is a thick opaque plastic sheet, and in the back there's thick black sponge, which will not allow any type of dirt around the eyes. And this eye band will be put on by a volunteer. And once it is done, any of you watching us live on YouTube, you can put your comment section in the live YouTube comment section. And you can put anything that you would like me to read, and I will be reading it through the third eye. And so all of you can see the eye band, so they can have better sleep. So now this eye band will be put on. You can see as it is being put on. It's little, it's can you center? You can see I will be turning to my right, left, up, and down. So all of you can see that the eye band has been put. And now, and any of you watching us live, you can put your comments in the live YouTube comment section of Kailasa'S HDH and the YouTube channel, and we will be reading the comments. It can be anything that you would like me to read: a sequence of emojis, letters, words, sentences that I think I may not be able to read or pronounce. It can even be different languages, and you can also put random sequences of mixed things. Yes, so we'll be projecting the comments for all of you. So the first comment we have is from Mahada Nanda, and she has put, please may I ask in the next segment, it has manifested many times through various persons and various people. Today, readings, today we will this power, but you can contact any of us and we will surely be happy to assist you. And yes, anyone else also who would like to put in your comments, you can put your comments. It can be anything, a sequence of emojis, numbers, words, letters, anything. So I here till as we wait for some comments, here I have with me the Guaranteed Solutions book where Swamiji gives guaranteed solutions for all problems. So let us now open a page. I will be opening a random page in front of all of you and I will be reading the contents of the page. So now I'll be opening a random page and let us see what Swamiji reveals to us. Okay, so now let us read this page. So this is page 228 and 229. Page starts with a continuation of the previous pages para. So I'll just the previous pages, the starting of that. It says Tantra deals beautiful 1,000 years ago are found prevalent in biology today. In order to be complete, to be whole fix of our nature. So that is the first two paras on page number 228. And now maybe I'll be reading a para from, I'll be opening another random page. So the book, and now I'll be opening another random page in front of all of you. Yes. So now I've opened another random page. Now let us read this page. This is page number 400, and it is the beginning of another chapter. So it says, the next chakra, black box. In Sanskrit, Agnya means will. The Agnya chakra is known as the master chakra. This chakra is an ego and it can be made to flower by innocence, simplicity, and intelligence, and by Zoroastrian meditation technique. The Agnya Chakra is known as the Chakra Raj of all the chakras. This is such a significant chakra that there is no work on activating it. When the Agnya Chakra opens, the whole being enters into a different realm. The whole layer of faculties open. That is why all of you can see this page. And yes, if any of you would like to post your comments, you can post your comments. And we will also be having, if any of you would like about these, you can comments in the comment section, and will surely help you with the remote with the power of remote vision. So any of you watching us live right now, you can put in your comments, and you can even put any page number that you would like me to open from this book. You can post a specific number that you would like me, a page number that you would like me to open. Ma Mahajal, if you would like, we can do a body scanning for your friend's father. If we have your consent, we can do a body scan. And yes, we actually have another comment from Ma Nitya Kshipra Prasad Nityananda, who has put page 59. Yes, so now Ma, I'll be opening page 59 before we move to the next, and reading the contents of the page before we move to the next power. So now I'm on 506, 324, 214. Okay, so there's actually in the end of the page, there's a story and master's lessons. A man next to her was an expert pianist and was playing a song by himself. The little girl walked over and watched him play for some time. Then the next page, on page number 60, the story continues. She finally asked, "Sir, do you know by any chance? Do you by any chance have more fingers than I do?" And then it, in brackets, has laughter. So all of you can see. Page number 59, the last. And yes, if any of you, anybody else also would like me to open any specific page, you can put your comments before we move on to the next power. Okay. Into the next power, the power of body scanning. I now request the volunteer to remove the eye band. Yes. So, and now we'll be moving to the next power, the power of body. Any type of illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, in the body, whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally. And the best part is through the third eye, we can also provide solutions. So now let us go through the pramanas for the power of body scanning. So the Shastra Pramana Sukshma Sukshma Tarani Cha Tattvani Yani Nilayam Dhyattvante causes deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of your whole body Swadeha or of the whole universe simultaneously consists of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause Paramashiva. By the experience of such stressful awareness, one becomes complete from all that universal divine power, Paradevi Adi Shakti's Pramana, which comes from the life of a Siddha. So Teraya was a Siddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agastya. And one day a man suffering from there's a small Teraya, a type of frog sitting in the person's Teraya, his disciple to perform an open head surgery and remove it. And once the surgery is completed successfully, the person is healed and cured of the headache. And the next Atma Pramana for this power of body scanning was revealed on paraphrasing his words. Only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for surgery and therefore medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through body scanning, I found out what the problems and findings. And here you can all see the Sakshi Pramana, the experiences, results of the extraordinary. Here are just a few. Thousands around the world have shared their experience and experienced the power scanning. So anyone who would like a body scan, you can put your comments in the YouTube comment section and we will be doing a body scanning for you. You said, but I heard about contacting you. Yes, Ma. So as you have asked about your friend's father who is missing, this is the power of remote vision. So you can today we are doing power of body scanning and help you. So you can contact any of the Adinavasis or the power manifestors and we will be able to help you to do the remote scan for your father's friend. So Mom Hajalananda, I hope the audio is clear now. I apologize for the technical journey. And yes, Aina Zabotintaya has now asked how to remove heavy metal and amyloid plaque from my brain and what can scanning for you. What I was able to see for as a solution to remove that heavy metal and amyloid like from the actually able to see that you have to and also so actually by you doing Shirsasana, the blood flow and the blood circulation in the head will happen more better and that will actually help in removing the heavy metals and your whatever is there in the brain will get healed. And I was also able to see that you should, especially in the nights, you should play like the Mahavakya in the background. Just it doesn't need to be in a very high volume, just in a low volume nearby. In the see that throughout the day, you will be more active, more alive, and you will be able to, and you'll be able to start cognizing whatever is good for you. And satsangs where Swamiji has spoken about the 25 states of consciousness and more. So this is what I was able to see for you, Arya. Just in whenever you sleep low, like in whichever wall, bit, you just be able to hear it lightly. That's it. So you circulation in the blood flow in the brain. So this is what I was able to see for you, Arya, and as a voting Arya. And section. Yes. So if anyone else also would like a body scan, you can put your comments in the comment section. And Ma'am Hajar Nisla, you can reach out to any of the power manifestors or the Adinavasis, and we also will reach out to you